on top for the majority of the game. He's doing a great job on it.
Immediately jumping forward over onto Pale Horse. They've got the vision. They just absolutely obliterate him. And they try to get their hands on Abed, but he's just so slippery. He even has a haste. It's very, very difficult. The Rolling Thunder, though, coming through. Can they finish him off? No, he's able to dodge for the right second. Not going to be able to get the kill. The Nightmare comes out from JerAx. They'll turn it back around with the Fiend Script.
So
Gets
sick.
the kill on Monkey.
Dude, that Nightmare was so good to save Abed there. He would have been called. See if he gets the dust ready.
Just pinning him over to the tree again. JerAx nearby, drops the sentry, waiting patiently. Just have to get their hands on there's the dust, and JerAx is just
Oh my god.
having a good time this game. They do manage to take down the Aegis though.
That's big.
That is big, but the rest of the team is on their way. Can they just lock him down fast enough? It's looking pretty darn good. Knight's Nightmare coming through. Need a little bit more damage to take down the Morph.
No, this
saved him. Because Gremlo falls. Monkey will fall too. Somehow our team's still alive. Crow next to fall. And Nightbill, he just finishes up with a triple kill. Gremlo, he's big Anky. He wants this kill. He wants to kill Arteezy. I don't think he has the damage. I think that's a very, very dead offering to the Nightfall god.
Nightfall gets the Arcane Rune, just looking for a reason to use his arena. Gets off the spear, will be successful in pinning Bryle. Abed is there with a stun lock, and that is, oh! All right, Bryle actually gets out, but that's in the vicinity of JerAx. Doesn't look like he'll find the kill, or will he actually clips him with the Ice Wall? Are you kidding me? JerAx!
That was insane. He camped the Remnant too.
And Tomato, he's looking to get the second kill from TSM, as it looks like they were able to at least secure Nightfall.
I mean, who gives a shit, dude? That was awesome. He did. That is mana loss reduction, and now it's like 58%.
Oh, Kezu's going to use the first arena of the game, going on top of Arteezy's. Pretty tanky target to go for, though. You can see the rotations coming from EG as Ponlo makes his way to the grave. Abed still with a lot of mana, focusing on Kezu. Inkswell's there, Phantom's Embrace as well. And the rest of the crew for Quincy Crew are back to the mid lane for the Shard, which is the one-time use. Oh, we have the Ravage from Saberlight onto 2, but here comes Nightfall with a beautiful arena onto several heroes. Moon Meander, looks like he's been the first to fall as the chase is now on. Stonegate's already popped. Tomato gets jumped on after the BKB ends. You can see Crit just healing up Arteezy. Tomato is donezo. That's the buyback from the IO, but it matters not as TSM just dropping like flies. Lots of tips.
GG, that's it.
Or Saberlight, and GG is called. EG today have looked like a far better team than everybody.
Meaning that should be a nice little damage boost when people are low. Oh, set up in the mid lane.
In the mid lane, but the rest of the team is nearby. Micropyre followed up with the Ice Path. Oh, it's a very good arena, plus the silence on top of it. The Exorcism coming in hot. JerAx needs to be a little bit careful here, but they have plenty of damage. He's going to be able to take down Ryoi. The Spirit Siphon over on the side. He's stuck in the brambles. Bloody Sky will fall. And now the Gyrocopter is just being chased by JerAx and the ladies as Imperium falls. He does not have an IO to help him. The chase is on. Abed getting flea. They want this team wipe. They got to get there a little bit faster, though. They got to close the gap. The Blink is not going to be able to go and land. The Spear is so close here. They need a little bit more damage. JerAx taking so much, too.
That's a 5-position
He's
hero.
crying. He wants it. He's like, oh, no, he's mine. He's mine. But the Exorcism wearing out. Oh, Nightfall, there it is. There's the team wipe. Just proving to be very difficult for them to get that at. Oh, the lift up over onto Scourge. Step 4, BKB coming out from Scourge, though, again, after Abed following up with a nice Burrow Strike. There it is. There's the Ravage. Still not going to be enough. They take down Aid. There's no BKB left over here on Scourge. Has to be careful as JerAx and Nightfall holding him into place over the back lines. Abed again trying to escape death, trying very hard. Drops that Remnant. Can they pop him? Can they get the final hit off the drag back with the Vortex? Yes, they'll be able to do that, but they do manage to take down Scourge with death. But that Fiend Script again with the Mystic Flare doing enough damage to take down Arteezy. Overlord will pay for this kit, trying to get out of here. That last impetus, though, is going to be able to land right smack on the nose. V-God wants the kill on the Rubik. And he'll find
They
it.
are positioning themselves to actually
could
try
get
to take
close,
this.
actually.
Yeah, GG. You have to be careful. Crit.
Oh, good
Okay,
silence.
silence onto Kezu. He can't get his Burrow Strike off as a result.
He
Finally
stole it,
does
no.
so, though, as he snatches the Aegis. Nicely done from Quincy Crew, but Quinn getting dropped very fast. Goes down to Crit. Talking about the highest damage in the game. Not disappointing here. Ponlo has to back up. Looks like Yawar is the one that has to be careful.
Both games, you know, JerAx got a lot of... Oh, hang on, we're going to wait. Here, let's see if this breaks out into anything. It does.
Yep, Epicenter, Burrow Strike. Is this enough to take out Arteezy this time? Pops the BKB. There's the blast off from Crit. And that is a dead Dragon Knight. Kezu looks to be next.
Abed, God.
Did he do it again?
Yep.
Okay, I missed it that time.
He
I
did
heard
it
you
again.
say it, but I didn't see it with my
Just
own
like
eyes.
Britney Spears. Here we go.
All right, that's a kill on Arteezy. And GG is called. They just wanted that before they called
He must be 25 now. Yeah, he is. Does go for the doppelganger cooldown.
Yeah. All right. Laying into the Wraith King.
Focusing
Well,
on Arteezy. Yeah, Arteezy does not have the Mule. Oh, he's going to get time-lapsed again. Just focusing on the buildings. This is going to be super difficult hold for 4 Zoomers. Only missiles there, though, into the Torrent. This is going to be the reincarnation. Still 2.5 minutes with the Aegis, and he's just going to focus Rax. No reason not to.
he's going to focus on trying
would
to
think
waddle
so.
away. He's focusing all he can. He's barely
trying.
moving,
All right,
though.
That's the second life. That's Aegis. 45
That's a good
seconds
roll.
left on the reincarnation. Cool. Call down comes down, but there is the destruction of Doom. Gunner getting focused in the meantime. And the boat comes through as well, but Arteezy just continue to right-click. Can they find the right Costabile? Gets stunned up momentarily, but continuing to go ham on Arteezy. He's getting extremely low, but gets time-lapsed again. Trying to right-click his way to safety. Is Costabile still in the midst of things? Buyback now, coming out from the Kunkka. Husky getting focused down in the meantime as this Rax is completely taken down. So Arteezy does fall eventually. Cost a lot to do so. But now, oh, Flame Break. Can they find Costabile? This is such a nuisance with this doppelganger cooldown. Still living, but the rest of his team basically is dead. It just doesn't feel like they're... I mean, we talked about this already. They have... that's a cool build.
Arteezy. Oof. All right. Well, someone's going to get jumped.
Focusing him again, uses the Mjolnir, gets off the stun on the correct guy, and there is the lasso to follow, but is there damage to actually take him out? He's extremely low. The save potential from the IO. Looks like PL's going to live for now, still stuck in the midst of things. They cannot find the real one anymore. There's so many illusions to work with. That's a second lasso. He is so tanky. Where's the damage coming from, though? He finally gets taken 100 seconds on the deck, buys back into the game. Husky not able to get out, though, and Gunner will fall as well. 4 Zoomers dropping like flies, but there's a nullifier on the MSS, but no follow-up whatsoever. And it turns into a 3v5 as EG can look to close out the series. And the jump in from Arteezy gets off the bash, still has Abyssal Blade in a few seconds. There's the Doom. It's going to be applied to crit, and it looks like Z-Freak is going to pay the ultimate price potentially as MSS with the Wraithfire Blast in tow, able to take him out as well. Nullifier again onto MSS. He's taking quite a bit of damage now, but Costabile has to go back to base as he is a lone member of 4 Zoomers, 1v5. Oh, crit.
Oh, good Yules.
Looking for some stylish
Lincoln.
plays here.
Good Lincoln again.
Crit is not dying. He refuses to die. Gets the blink off. Costabile stun lock completely. GG's come out. And EG take the series.
Slightly concerning.
Saberlight with the Shivas. Crit or staff to safety. Oh, nice searing chains onto 2, but the instant silence. Nullifier, in fact, used on Saberlight. He is done. 90 seconds. Does have buyback, though. Monkey King stuck inside the kinetic field. Dies shortly after. Ember Spirit is dead. Is that GG? Tomato, BKB TPs, but EG have the numbers 5 versus 2. But still, they have so much time to just continue on. That is Mega Creeps now in EG's favor, and TSM, big blunder here if they end up losing this game. Of course, it is a best of 5, so plenty of time to bring this back. Now the fight is in. Static Storm onto 2, and they are all dead. That is just the Aegis, but they're just going to focus the Rax. EG are going to take game 1 in crazy-ass fashion. A huge eclipse comes out from Tomato, but if, oh my god, look at the Nightfall takes every single beam. Arteezy pops the BKB, though, focusing on the
I knew that he had left the lane, but he is mid lane with the X marks from Abed. Gunner gonna get hit, and they do have vision with that cookie and a couple right clicks. Wait, Living Armor's gonna save him for now. Torrent will actually connect. Wow. Abed, great. Great 50-50 there.
Ward down. This is going to get spotted probably by this observer ward that's currently there.
They have a lot of vision over here. In fact, the IO pairing up with Abed. They're hoping they can get
Gets
this
them.
kill. They get the... Yeah, they need a little bit more damage, though. They got to chase after him, and they have it indeed. That's the problem when you don't have that level 6 up just yet.
Really nicely done by Abed, though. He lands a stun. Now they're going to catch Flea as well. And Crit's just doing rotating it. It's working so good here. It's got to stun both. Okay,
Nope.
They do get him. Wasn't able to get the tree dance off in time due to that nice right click. And Abed pressures the tower. That was with Catapult, by the way. So they rotate, get the kill. catapult pressure the tower and get a support kill as well. And now they're trying to get Bloody Sky.
And they have plenty of bodies in this vicinity here. Yep, that's the double kill now for JerAx. I like how he just kind of scrolls on up, and I was like, this will be mine.
Hey, any kill like that is